Music. Good. Everything is working. No black screen for some reason. There we go. Alright. Let's pick up part 2. Sorry. Man. Just now waking up. Have my coffee. Ready to go. Let's see. We did 2 hours and 41 minutes. Yesterday, 9 fates solved. We have a long way to go, I think. Seems to be a lot of things going on. I'm gonna make sure my restream chat is working. Restarted. Kind of weird. The app sometimes. More. Open up. Later. Okay. Get everything working here. If I were a professional, this would work automatically. But too bad. Too bad. Alright. Started. Yeah, this goes. Trying to remember, this may be the last thing that we saw, which they thought this guy did it, but we know that not to be true because, well, we saw who did it. We don't know the person's name. Well, yeah, we did know the person's name, but we don't know their fate yet, but we do know their name. There's actually kind of a higher up person. Nicholas, or something like that, did it? And we know that to be true, basically. I'm trying to set up, like, my laptop over here so that I can see everything. Chats and things, in case anyone comes and wants to help out, wants to chat. Let's look in the book and see. There are a couple sections I think that we haven't done, so there's that nice little hint about where things are. On the cargo dock, on deck. Where's the cargo deck, I wonder? I don't know, boats? Cargo deck, main deck, gun deck, gun deck. Cargo hold. It's way down. Passenger cargo. It's way down there. Is that like the bottom? Arrows indicate the flow of time. This is just really cool. I don't know. There's something about this that's just really clever. Clever of them to tell the story in this way. Make you piece it all together afterward. Make you kind of put your mind at work. Say, piece together these events, but oh, also piece together the time that they happened. Right. We need to somehow go all the way down to the cargo hold. See how we get down there. I think that's where our next clue lies. Is this the cargo hold? We've seen these guys. He died of an illness. He also died of an illness, I think, and he was getting dragged up, get last rites and such. So is this the cargo hold? Or is this one above the cargo hold? I don't know. We've seen that as well. Cargo deck. That's what this last clue was. We've looked in here. Yeah, we've looked in here. It takes a bit for your mind to get back into this style. Sorry, I clear my throat. Just gotta clear my throat. This must be the cargo deck, right? I know where I am. This is not the cargo hold. How do I get down to the cargo hold? It must be that part, but I can't yet. It's blocked. Also stairs right there. Weren't all of those blocked? Let's go see. Not all of them are blocked. Maybe I can't do it yet. Maybe I have to do something else, like solve something first, and then they'll unblock those. Yeah, see, this is still blocked off, so maybe I can't do that yet. I'm supposed to be putting something together before I can, maybe. What about this? This looks like I should be able to interact with it, doesn't it? Can't do anything with that yet. Alright, let's see what else in the book. Loose cargo, bitter colds, murder, the calling. Is there any clue in the calling? Oh my god, there's no clue in the calling. Holy captives on the cargo deck, which is where we need to go. It's down. In the port walk. In the port walk. Oh shit. The port walk. Port walks. This is port walk. We're here. Okay. So it's around here. Maybe we can go look at this one. In the port walk. Ooh, I see it, I see it. Oh, I would have never seen this without that clue. What is it? God, that gets me every time. Love that. Stop playing this game, why? This game is so good. I like didn't sleep much last night because I was thinking about this game. It's so good.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Shoot the damn thing. Is this during the beast? Wait, what? You can't even see out. How are you? Oh shit, look back here. Oh fuck! I went over there. Have we seen this guy before? No, we have not seen this guy before. He's brand new, but I need over there. Oh god, there's so much happening over there. Shit. I can't! I can only look through here! Oh, fuck me. And an unknown fate. Do I know him? He disappeared. I don't know. I can only look through these. Oh god! He doesn't look healthy. He's just in the dark. Is this the... Maybe the... This is where... You see a tentacle monster? Who was this guy? Alfred Questel? Ah, we know him. He was torn apart. He was the bosun. Okay, good. Oh my god! What the fuck? How the fuck is there a big giant spider? What the fuck is going on? This ship is cursed. This ship is cursed outright. No questions about it. Soldiers of the Sea. It's when they were off the Canary Islands. Boardwalk. Make the ladder secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing. I mean, was he shot? I don't know yet. Was he shot or impaled by this thing? I can't really tell. I think someone must have accidentally shot him. I need to be able to go and look better in the scene. Maybe it'll let me later? Can I go all the way around here? Oh, he's held by spikes somehow. I don't know. What is that? Yeah. Do you think this is a shot? He was shot, right? Not really sure. Not really sure on that one. Oh, I gotta clear my throat. One second. Alright, much better, much better. Go around and see this guy. Maybe we can get a better view of the monster. From this point of view. He looks like he was impaled on some spikes or something. So it makes me wonder if there's more than one monster, or...
Don't move. I'll get you down.
Get you down. What the hell? Oh, there's definitely more than one monster. What the fuck is this? Some spider thing was... It looks like a big tick or something. Oh, gross! Fucking gross. There's another dead guy here too. What are you doing? This bell or something. Oh man. He's... impaled by a beast or stabbed by a beast? I don't know what you would say. Don't know him. Know this guy? Don't know him. Can we go back through here to see? Guy's already hurt. He was already hurt before the shot? Was he hurt by the monster, probably? Like these... It's like it shot some barbs or something out. Got you. Down. Need that gun. Oh shit. No, I needed to... Fuck. I just fucked up. Wanted to... Can I open the book again? No, I have to do this first. I wanted to at least mark him as... Impaled by the monster or stabbed by the monster? I don't... I gotta see what the book wants you to do. Alright. Spiked? Spiked kind of sounds right. Spiked by a terrible beast? Let's say that. We don't know who he is, but... What, he was just one of the people... Is he Charlie? He might have been Charlie. I think that was Charlie though. For some reason, I just remember that face being Charlie. I don't think that's him. And that's the only name mentioned in this thing. But we can go back and look at that memory and just make sure. But he was there for the butchering of that animal. Alright. See what this other body happened. Looks like he was crushed by the monster too. Boom. Come on. See it. Let me do it. I don't know what the one back there in the hallway was. Whether he was spiked or shot or what. It was give me the gun, but they've done that a couple times where that won't be the actual reason. Shit. Oh shit. Was he stabbed? Or how? I can't really tell what happened to him. Oh god. Yeah, there's a huge spike coming out of him that is not the sword, so I'm guessing he was spiked by the beast. This is Charlie! This is Charlie. I swear that's Charlie. We'll make sure, but I think that's him. We'll have to make sure. Peter. The dog's at the door. Peter Malloy. There's blasted bike. We try to help him. Oh god, that's this guy. He was impaled. Didn't we see him? Yeah. Was he ultimately shot or just impaled by the beast and crawled back there? Might have been ultimately shot. We'll have to go look again. But we do know that he was impaled there. That's good. That's good to know. This is Charles. Charles? Charlie? Charles? Let's go look. Other name. Charles. Charles. Sure he was like English? Don't look. At that again. I think it must be this guy. Because he wasn't, I don't think he was French. And the other Charles is French. So we won't pick it yet, but he was also spiked by a terrible beast. Right? Spiked by a terrible beast. Oh, there's so many people dead here. Oh my god. Even more deaths over here. They died in the same memory, I guess? I'm gonna go back and look at some of these before I forget, but I guess we have to wait, play this out. Alright, let's see what happened to them. I think the beast got them too. Probably. The spot on my screen a wall. Oh shit! Is there a person on it already? Oh, gross. That's gross. Alright, but this is also decapitated almost. You think it's decapitated by the spider? I think so. Not spider, but terrible beast. They look pretty close to decapitated to me. You seen these guys? This is just in the boat. Yeah. Be anyone. We've seen him before. Him is the other fellow. I think he was staying with him down here. This guy is the one that was also spiked in the ultimate one. He had three spikes in him. This is the guy that was clearly spiked and was going off. He's been in several scenes now. I have to find unknown attacker. Oh, no. This is the one who said Peter whatever. Oh shit. Not what I wanted to go to. Do it? Yeah. Tried to pull Peter back. Him. Tried to pull him back. Oh, they're close. They're right next to each other in this. There's more? Oh my god, there's another one. And it looks like people are riding them. That's the weirdest thing. What's going on? Well, we know that they were, I would say, decapitated by a beast. That's what it looks like. We'll say that and maybe confirm later. We're gonna use burn it quick. Oh my god. This was a terrible attack. This guy threw fire at it. Upstairs there's dead people. There's another one coming here. It looks like people are riding it. Doesn't it? More spikes. More spikes. They must be able to throw them somehow. Throwing spikes through. Oh, gotta go around to here. So good. So good.
What's going on?
Stay back. It's already done for Nick.
Hey, come
Nick's
on,
already
boss.
dead.
Get there. Hey, cat.
It's already done for Nick. So maybe Nick is... Do you think it's a person? It looks like legs and everything. But maybe it's not. Already done for Nick. Hey, stay back. And then... We've seen him before? Here, he was just one of the people here. But almost everyone on the ship was there watching it. So that's not anything too special. That's all. He was also there. He was obviously liked by the beast. Jeez. That's Peter. I don't know anything about this guy. He disappeared at one point. No, he's scared. Just hiding. Not actually fighting. Guy was clubbed. Probably trying to get on the boat, I think, when he was clubbed. And we don't yet see the guy that was spiked. He disappeared. There's no one there? Totally looks like a person for some reason. Must just be the design of the monster? I don't know. So we know Peter's already dead, so maybe the next corpse will show, or Nick. Was it Nick? Nick is already dead, so maybe the next corpse will see Nick. And Diamond. What is that? Latin? I don't know. And Diamond. Get out of the way. Get to quarters, enemy board. What's going on? Stay back. It's already done for Nick. So maybe this monster has already killed Nick, so maybe we'll see that next. Come on, boss. No, get down. Hey, catch. So he tried to throw it. He's someone's boss, so, well, we can assume, if he calls him boss, we can assume that maybe he's someone's boss, so maybe he's a little higher up, but that's all we know about the guy. But he was spiked by a terrible beast. We don't, yeah, let's await further clues. I'm not gonna guess. No use in guessing. Okay, maybe this is Nick up here. It's already done for Nick. Oh my god, there's so many of these. These things are so creepy. Nick looks like he was weird, but I guess this is a barb from that thing. You think this is Nick? Probably. Probably. How do we get up there? This is open. Was this open before? Oh, I gotta look at the framer. It doesn't come. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. I know where it is. Ooh. Right here. Boom, boom. Oh god. Fucking impaled. So we can assume this is Nick, right? We probably haven't seen him before. This is just, yeah, a generic one in the boat, so what? He didn't have, he's not a captain. He didn't have his own quarters, I guess, is all we can know. All the people. Do we... I want to see if one of the guys was up here that was later down there. Oh, that's, what's his name? Henry Brennan. Is this the guy who said... no. He just disappeared. Yeah, there's totally a person on here. Look! He threw a spear. So it's not like he was impaled by the beast. He was impaled by this person on the beast? What is going on? What is this monster? I don't know what to say then. He was speared by person riding a beast? What do you say? What do you say there? We can think it's Nick though. Let's try to say that it's Nick. Let's see if we can find Nicholas. There's a Nicholas. Let's look for more. 42 is Nicholas. Maybe. Hopefully that we can definitely say that's him. Oh, let's give it. It's the only Nick, so I think we are safe to say that this is Nick. 42, Nicholas. He was a topman. How do you say he was speared by an unknown attacker, by foreign enemy? No, by a beast, but he was speared by a person riding a beast, so I don't know how you say by an unknown enemy, I guess? By an enemy, by a foreign enemy? We'll say that. That doesn't feel right, but we'll say it for now. We're probably gonna have to come back to that. Oh god. Person's been thrown around. There's so many things to revisit in this. I hope something tells me more about these beasts. Like, what is on top of them? I need to know. Whoa. Hit by lightning. Whoa, I'm up top. Okay. He was struck by lightning. Poor guy. You seen him? Just in the boat. Yeah, could be anyone. Definitely struck by lightning. Look past the windows alive. These people witnessed. All these people witnessed it. Oh god. This guy did? No. Oh, I thought that was like something impaling him, but it's just a rope. It's a rope. Yeah, well that seems pretty clear cut. Go by lightning. But what are they pulling in? Just the sails? Probably. Alright. By lightning. Terrible way to go, but I guess it's better than monsters. But we still don't know anything about mainsail hold up. Everybody slow to topsail work. Electrocuted. Electrocuted? It's the only one. Yep, electrocuted. This poor soul was electrocuted. Then this poor soul, which we think was the topman, was speared by a foreign enemy, or the beast. We don't know what to say there. Spiked by the beast. We don't know him. They were both decapitated by the beast. We should probably go and look back at their bodies just to see if the head is detached. Spiked. And we think this is Charles. But we need to go and see what he sounded like, French or English. And this guy was spiked. This guy was either shot or spiked. I think he might have been shot, like a stray bullet. Someone was trying to on the cargo deck. Maybe that cargo deck is open now. Well, that's the door. There's no more. Whew. So, first things first, I want to go look at the butcher scene again. See if we can get that Charles dude figured out. Let's down one more. Can I go down? Oh, I can go down now. Okay, good. Look at this one again. Bitter cold. 3 out of 3. Yeah, that's definitely him. Definitely him. Let's listen to him.
Hit her here. One swing. Get true to skull in stone or bread. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
Oh, he never spoke, so we don't know. They said sir to him, which makes me... what was the other Charles? Midshipman. We can say it, but it might be the other one. I wonder where he was in the... He was with the other midshipman. Okay, so maybe... I think it's him. I think it is him. Because he was a midshipman. Midshipman. This guy. How many midshipmen were there? We could say that this guy's him. Knifed by an attacker. I'm not comfortable doing that. I shouldn't do that. I'm only going to leave him as unknown. But he was in the picture with all the other midshipmen. I think we're meant to draw something from that. I think we're meant to say, here's all these people together. Maybe? Okay, that's it for this memory. Where's the door? Where is the door? Out of here. Okay. Let's go back to spiked guy. Well, spiked slash shot guy. And see. He was definitely spiked. Go back here and see if we can tell whether there's a bullet. 'Cause look, that looks like a bullet hole, doesn't it? I think he was shot. I think he had a spike in him. And he was crawling back here. He stood up.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
And someone shot. We can't know. Can't see who actually shot. Can we? Ah, crap. I mean... Is he holding a gun? I can't tell. Is there another person past here? He's holding a gun, but it's not in this direction, so how could he shoot him? That guy could have, I guess. Look and see. They don't have guns. Do you have a gun? No, he has a sword. This guy. Who is this guy? Can I look at this guy? How can I remember him? Pants, maybe no shirt. Definitely has a gun though. Can't identify him. Maybe it's this guy. He's the one who shot him though. He was definitely shot. He was shot. The rifle with a gun. Where's this one? Burn it quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember him crawling out. I really want to see this guy. But it won't let me get close enough to view him. Might have to go into this one and see. Under this one, maybe we can see this person with no shirt that's over here somewhere.
Don't move.
No.
I'll get you down.
They're throwing water on it now. Why are they lit it on fire? I think that guy didn't die from the thing, but from the fire? Was it him? No. Tell, it could be this guy. Was he in? No. He wasn't in the other memory, so not him. This guy in the other memory? No. Nope. Like another subset of people that are over here somewhere. It won't show me. How am I gonna figure out that guy? How am I gonna figure out that guy? I can go look at the other memories over here about it, and maybe I can figure it out from there. Let's see. Like the ones over here. Oh, I didn't look. Were they actually? Ah, crap. They're also not here. I don't see this guy. I see that guy. They were definitely decapitated by the beast. I just heard that neck snap noise. So gross. I don't see that guy. Giving out weapons. Great job giving out weapons. Where are you? Oh, with the gun. Yeah, we know him. From the mutiny plan, that guy is. Maybe we can see that guy from this one. Maybe he was in this one. So we're looking for shirtless guy, I think. This had already happened. Would he be? It could be. Could it be this guy? Yeah, he was in that memory, wasn't he? I swear he was in that memory. He disappeared. Fine. Well, we don't know him, but I guess we don't know him. But he definitely shot him, so we're gonna have to figure out his name eventually. Alright. I think I have a clear picture of this scene. Of what happened. Let's go down to the cargo deck and see what that last memory of this chapter is. Over here. In the cargo deck is all it said. And oh, this? What is this? Just bones. Bones.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back, or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
What? Someone's steward. Someone's steward. He went insane? The one with those things. So the beasts were on board? This is a lot. This is the doctor, it seems. But there are two doctors, so we don't know which. We don't know which is the doctor and which is the supporting doctor. Yeah, so he was here treating him, but there are two surgeons. Surgeon mate. And we don't know which is which, so I don't know. 20 years my steward. Someone's steward. This is the firing squad. Yeah, I was there with the firing squad. This is the captain. Yep. Where are you? Alfred, the bosun. I don't really know what a bosun is, but... And this guy... Cool, just unknown. Just straight up unknown. 20 years my... I need to figure out who was speaking what. I need to figure out who was saying 20 years my mate. Keep pressure here. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt of your sanity. Explain yourself. That may be them talking to the other guy. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. So there are beasts on board that they grabbed from somewhere. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may find innocence. They're talking about the other guy. What is that? What is that? What language is that? All's fine, John. Been in more spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? All's fine, John. Is he talking to a John or at John? All's fine, John. Been in more spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? So is this John or is the guy talking to a John? I kind of wish I could replay it. That's the one thing I wish you could replay. Where's the? I wish you could replay the audio directly from the thing. Throw him in with the beasts. Oh, fine. In here, there must be beasts. Where? Oh, it's upstairs. The other body. I don't know anything about him yet. He didn't die right here, maybe? This guy's someone's steward. We can go and look at who is talking. It's maybe it's that guy that's standing in there that we should see. Oh, did he kill someone? This. Check. Whoa. Where are we going? Okay. Who is this? Oh, something fell. Oh no. Looks like an accident. I think? Accidental? We've seen this guy before? We have seen this guy before. He's Syed's friend? Or something. He was also speaking in Hindi or something like that to him, wasn't he? Yeah. So, how many people from India were there? Oops. Many people from India. There's one. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, I can't know. Can't know who it is. I'm guessing all of these guys are Indian. That's why they had the same illness, I guess. Yeah, they were all helping. That's the guy. Where did we see him? Crap, was he down there? Is this where he lost his leg? Maybe. Don't know who's in the body bag. This was the guy that was shot. Peter Malloy exploded. This guy looks dead, doesn't he? Took a tumble? We've seen this guy a lot, but that's it. You look like you have a job of something with that apron. A job of something. Like everyone on here doesn't have a fucking job. This guy pooped himself to death, the poor artist. Don't know who that is. The poor, poor artist. He was Indian, we know that. I think he was crushed. What do you say, rigging? It's not rigging. He was... when he fell downstairs? But his head was like crushed by that thing. Struck. How would you say what he was? He was... I mean, I guess he fell down the stairs to his death, but the thing actually hit him in the head, so I doubt the falling hit hurt so much as fucking stuff hitting his head. Don't you think? I'll get up there. This guy died. Why you die? Oh, I got so many threads going. Any names? Any names? Why are there so many bodies?
What you're putting?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
What the fuck? Oh my god. He was slapped to death by the beast? I don't know. Struck by the beast? He was... What is this? I can make us a meal. Maybe he's the cook or something. What would you say? These are the beasts, obviously. Oh, you think the crewmen were the ones riding it? Ooh. Ooh, so then that guy was speared by someone. He was struck by the beast. He was slapped by the beast. I don't know what you'd say. I think he's the cook. That's what he said. Where else have we seen him? Here. Everyone was here, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't mean anything. And then when that happened, that's when the Indian guy fell down the stairs. Probably how that played out. at that again. If he really said something about cooking. With the deck, move the beast, throw with the boat. Watch your footing. Hey there, what's this? Give it to me. I can fry us a solid meal, boys. And he had the poker stuff. Oh shit. Why did I do that? I wanted to go ahead and mark him. Crap. Get up there. Why are you bringing beasts on board? That doesn't sound right. Oh god. They've already spiked someone. Alright, let's play it. I think that was the cook though. Maybe there's only one cook. And we can know. Who it was. I can't do that right now. It locks you into this, so I can't do what I need to do there, but whoa. Two bodies here. Gotta figure out. Probably the beast killed them. Maybe we'll get names. Maybe.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？未来全部讲出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害人较对人无过好，是啥人滚死的啊？He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Oh god. Wait. They both standing like that? Was he the one interpreting and he was the one speaking? What were they before? Formosan? Probably. Oh wait, he was probably interpreting, right? Guy that was electrocuted. Who do you think was talking? Do we know this guy? No. Don't know anything about him. This is one of the Formosan guys. He was struck by Nicholas or something in order to get into the room, but I don't think he died. Right. No. Is it the other guard? I think was. Maybe it was this guy that. No, he was shot. Okay. He's just another guard though. From the tribe. Oh, so we probably know his name then. Right? This is Lim. This we don't know his name, so let's see if it's listed. I'll wait for that close. Okay, fine. One of them can talk. Chinese, Mandarin, whatever they're speaking. We'll see. They were both spiked by the creature. Spiked by a terrible beast. Spiked by a terrible beast. He was one of the Formosans. You can have to do some confidence yet. He's interesting. He seems to be part of the ship, but because he looks Asian, maybe he is the one translating. Oh, there's already more bodies here. Whew. Scene has a lot to it. No one disappeared in this one. So that happened. This, okay. Clear the deck. Give them to me. Let's see if the cook is listed. Da, 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 da. Yeah, there's only one cook. I'm gonna say he's the cook. He can fry us up a good meal. And he Was slapped? I don't know what to say. Hit? Struck? Struck by tail. Hey, I think we got it. Well done. Whose is it? Okay, the cooks. Perfect. Cooks and Lao. Okay. Charles. Excellent. Nice. And over here there was some more. Who are you? Oh, he looks like an officer almost. Chapters.
Ahoy! Well, back. The captain. Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
They're back. So they're back. Has the, I don't know what you want to say, king person. Oh my god, they're dead. That's her. Are they just hiding or are they captured? Shells. Oh my god. Where's the other guy? They are back. Wasn't there a thing where they, oh my god, look at his arm. There was a moment when he's pretty high up, isn't he? There was a moment when we see Nichols. Hold on. If he was Nichols, then yeah. So he's Nichols. And he tried to steal them. Steal them? Tried to kidnap them. What word to say? That is Nichols. And he was shot by this guy. Shot by the guy that ended up being spiked. Shot by the only part of the Formosan royalty that's still on board. We know she's Lim. I need to look over here. I always forget which column to look at. I just don't know what it's doing. Lim. Not Lim. Right? Because they said her name before. We know who she is. But by that, we don't know. Oh, we still don't know his identity. We don't know his identity either. So we just have to guess between the two. But he was shot by him. Nichols. I feel like there was a scene where where someone was, it's probably in these guys. Oh, where they were trying to abduct them, take them on a boat for some reason. Why would he come back? Why in the world would he come back from that? Second mate was shot by gun by this Formosan attacker, but we don't know which. Ahoy, they're back. Get the captain ahoy. Recover the boats. Wait, don't shoot. I have treasure. I yield. Hold your fire. There's definitely bodies to be found here. Oh, maybe we'll get his name. And then we'll know who killed Nichols. That'd be nice. Be real nice. Must have been pulled aboard. I'm also late here. Ooh.
小家，小家。
What happened to him? I can't tell. This thing is open, but what are you doing? You're dragging a body in that looks like it's been turned into this thing? Or some... What is this? His arm is gone, we know that. Is this fire? I can't tell how he died. That's Lim. These. Oh, they're like mermaids. I get it. Okay. I don't get how he died though. What is this box? That must be what he was trying to steal. Right? That must be what he was going into that thing to get. I don't know how he died. No clue. There, Miss Lim. I have no clue what you would say for how he died. Burned? No. That looks like fire. But that doesn't make sense. What is that? I mean, I guess it looks like flames. But why would just his arm be on fire and that's all? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Maybe we'll see. I'll go back a little more to hers. These are the bodies that they were talking about throwing overboard. They wanted the boats attached back to the boat, the ship, and throw the bodies overboard. Was her. Oh God. What is this? Ghostbusters? I mean, I guess now we know I have it. Hold on to it. What is this? Must have also gone. What is this? Have it. Hold on to it. Is that him just scared? They're hurting. Guessing as mermaids, mermaidish. How this doesn't show how she died. It was already, looks like already dead at this point. He was burned by some magical energy? I don't know how to say what this chest is. I don't know. More mysteries. Mystery on mystery on mystery. Met an unknown fate. I have no idea. I have it. Hold on. I have what? I have what? Hold on. Yeah, there's so many bodies here. Nicholas is just cowered down. What the fuck?
O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
O'Hagan, can you row? Maybe him. Oh god. Here. Oh, she was bit by a mermaid. It's him. Do you think this is O'Hagan? O'Hagan, can you row? Nichols, shoot them for God's sake. I don't know what's happening over here. I'm gonna open that chest and do that, but Nichols, can you, or O'Hagan, can you roll? So this must be Bacon. I think that's the last name, probably. Oh, isn't normally a first name. O'Hagan. What looks like happened to him? Beards. Yeah, definitely know his fate. Can I say his fate? No. This guy, what happened to him? Fell into the water. Oh, that's O'Hagan. Oh shit. I think I got him backed up. Or mixed up. I need to look at that again. Where was the original body? Who is this? How did they die? Hagen, are you still breathing? Can you row? Nickel, sir, shoot them for God's sake. I need to see who that guy is who was talking. I think I mislabeled O'Hagan. We'll see after this.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
Bang. Bang is his name.
Give us a weapon!
Shoot it! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
That's not him. The guy that I saw dead there. Not him. Was this guy. That's the guy that was talking. So, O'Hagan, can you still row? Probably not. One of these, probably. He's rowing. One of these is O'Hagan. I don't think it's him. I think I need to mark him unknown so that I don't mess that up. I think it might be him. This is Nichols. You bastard. We know him now. Bang. Bang? Didn't she say that? I think so. He burned to the chest? I don't know how to say we'll say he burned for now. I don't feel good about it, but burned to death. We'll have to see what the chest exactly does. Whose fate am I on? Him? He was spiked. Spiked. By a mermaid. Speared by a mermaid. Her, we do know. She was bitten? Bitten by a mermaid? Eaten? Not eaten. Bitten. I don't think eaten. It was cannibalized. That's not right. She was bitten though. She was struck. She was. I don't know if any of these are right. I don't know the thing to say. She was Claude. I can't really see in that picture, can you? Clawed by a mermaid? She was... Oh. It doesn't show all of the memories that they're here. It only shows some. I don't know. Like, what you're actually supposed to do. Well, Hagen, you're still breathing. Can you row? Nickel Stars, shoot them for God's sake. So one of the Roman is O'Hagan. That's all we know in this, basically. Slim. He was like, I guess burned by this box. I don't know what you would say about the box. Oh, this is so hairy. The guy I'm currently on was spiked. Right. That's the guy I'm on. This is the guy I'm on. Spiked. Why is he tied up? Oh, this guy was. What did you say? It's not eaten, but dragged into the water? I don't know. I don't know what to say for these. What is this? There is a Russian. Keep rowing. They're headed here. Bang! The chest. Where is it? There, something there. I see it. Give us a weapon. Pick up the oars and row, you fools. This guy says, give us a weapon. Give us a weapon. Well, he was quite speared by a mermaid. Terrible beast. See what else we can get from this. This guy. He was already dead in everyone's memories. Who is O'Hagan then?
You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
One of them speaks their language. Was it him? Strange things about monsters. We've seen him before. Just here. I want to hear it again because, yep, mermaid. We know their names, that's good. He wasn't spiked. This guy. So there. Useless, useless. This guy, how did he end up in that boat? Am I remembering that wrong? I kind of want to come back and look at his. I think I should be able to glean more than I am from this scene. The mermaid. So what do you think those crustacean things that they had? Are they the mermaids? And then they just evolved when they were up there? He was sitting there. He's Russian? He's Russian, I think. No, These guys are Russian. Is that the same person? No. We know one of these guys is a Russian, but that's it. They're saying strange things about monsters. Okay, of course, do resource snares today. Aye, sir. Let's pick up. Yeah, the monsters come. Shut it up. They say strange things about monsters. So he did know what they were saying. But he wasn't Formosan. If he was Chinese. Oh. Crap! I didn't mark how he died. Here. I want to at least mark how he died. Was speared. Beard. By a beast. By a beast. What's his name? I have to leave. I can't. This guy is not Russian. I've got growing something in there. There. Give us a weapon. Who is he talking to? This guy lived? No. I just didn't see his death, I guess. This guy is... He was right there. Oh, Hagen, you still breathing? Can you row? Help. Oh, Hagen. Oh, Hagen. Definitely one of the Roman. Orman, whatever you want to... I don't know what it is. Who says how did they die? They died by... I need to go back and look at his... Damn it. They died by mermaid, at least. I mean, almost everyone here did, so... Crap. I think I can get more information out of that. Any people left? The way results disappear during the events of this chapter. The fates are kind of like here. So have I done all the chapters? Now I just need to bring things together? No. I still have this on the cargo deck. Bargain will happen after I do everything right. Right. Loose cargo I can start on the cargo deck. Get a cold, murder. The calling, that's these guys. I do know, it must be after the calling. Oh, I do know who killed him. Shot a gun, but the only Formosan left. Right? Oh, I guess there are more? No. Lim, Bing, Oxden, Chalton. That must be it. Then I know that this guy lifted out, take it below. Yep. This guy, Chow. Like my time movies. Ah! We did it! 3 more fates correct. Nice. 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 He did burn to death, okay. Shot. Okay. I can go back to Lim and see what to say about her. She was... I don't think she was cannibalized. I think it was devoured. She wasn't devoured, she was just bitten, and her body was still there, so... So what do you say about that? She was struck? Strangled by a terrible beast? She was bitten. Her body wasn't cannibalized. We'll say eaten, but it wasn't. That's not right. I need to go look through those again. For sure. Let's start here and see if we can. She's already been attacked in this one. They have one up here. Two up here. But where's the guys? They're not even here. That's him. And that's Nichols. He got over to this boat. He moved over to this boat. Hers. She was... No, it wasn't hers that you saw this happen. That's him, he was spiked. That's, him, he said something about... O'Hagan. O'Hagan, you still breathing, can you row? What was he, spiked? Or knifed by this guy? He might have been knifed by this guy. I want to hear that again. Fucking Nichols just sitting there. This guy was spiked. For sure. For sure. Let's look at this guy again. I think he was knifed. I think he was knifed by Bang. Yep, look. Yep. Yep, he was knifed. Let's not shoot them for God's sake. How did they die? He was knifed by Bang. O'Hagan, are you still breathing? This must be O'Hagan. He pulled in. Kinda looks like it. I think this is O'Hagan. I think it's possible, but so she was clawed. Clawed? Strangulated? Clawed. What would you say this is? Strangled? Not devoured. Not devoured. We could say strangled by a terrible beast. Let's say that. I don't think that feels right, but it's close, I guess. Looks like he was pulled in. Someone's grabbing him. So this guy was drowned? Was drowned by a beast. Maybe it's O'Hagan. We'll say it's O'Hagan. He was the only one that was alive? So let's make that assumption. Where's that? O'Hagan? Here. Patrick O'Hagan was drowned by a terrible beast. Maybe. It's a maybe from me. Do it this guy. Do it? No? Yeah. Yes. Okay.
something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon!
Shoot it! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
This guy. I'm guessing he was dragged in and drowned, as well as he's the Russian guy. Looks like he was drowned by Beast as well. Mother of God, that's him, the guy that we just marked drowned. Keep rowing. Where is it? There's something. Give us a weapon. And then he was speared. Do I have that marked? Yes, was speared by a terrible beast. But that's it. I don't know his name. Don't know his name. Alright, I think I may have gleaned as much as I can from this. Other than this guy. He look Chinese? I tell. Hard to say, but he did know the language.
Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
Shoot ya! He wants them all!
我冇问题，但是伊嚟想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是一係怪不出現，你絕對賣起來。
I shut it off.
This is strange things about monsters!
Got him! Got him, mermaid! This is strange things about monsters. Keep the course due east. I started check the loaded myself. All that we can get from that. Okay, I think I'm good here for now. We got maybe one guy's card done. 2. Then if we know what it is. This other person, I don't know. We still need. Where was that I saw? On the cargo deck. Part of soldiers at sea on the cargo deck. That's below. Up here? Can we go below? So many bodies everywhere. On the cargo deck. Where's one that we haven't seen here? We haven't. Oh, down here, isn't it? Cargo deck. We haven't gone through any of these rooms. Oh. Probably this. Someone shot, but he looks pretty dead before the gunshot. I'm stuck in here, aren't I? Who is that? It's just at that thing. There's probably a crewman. This is him. I really want to know his name. I feel like I should know his name. Who are you? Under the stairs. Oh, you're also dying, aren't you? Disappeared. He disappeared. So he didn't die here. He was alive here, but oh, there's someone in here. Indian guy? Oh, he's above. I thought he was like in the thing. This, I think, is the guy that shot. What's his name? Maybe. I mean, he was definitely impaled by these things. He shot a gun up, it looks like. Yeah. He was shooting a gun up at the monster. We didn't really get anything from that though, did we? Hey! Thank you for that store. Thank you very much. Did you make it? Did you make it all the way? Is it New Year's there? Can't really tell. That all. God damn it. We don't know anything about this guy. We know that he met his fate by being speared. Happy New Year! Yay! Happy New Year! Been New Year here for almost a full day, but Happy New Year to North America and all of that area. I think we could say he was spiked by a terrible beast because those legs seemed definitely like some spikes. So we'll say that's true. Oh, here's the door. Oh damn, we kind of need to do some deduction now that we've done this. If anyone's just now watching, this game is basically us being boat detectives, and we're kind of going back through time to look at different corpses and figure out who they are, what happened to them, and piece together the whole story. So we get little snippets of how people died, but then it's up to us to put it all together, give them a name, and say what happened to them. And this boat is fairly cursed. It's pretty in a bad situation. This book I'm paging through is where we're trying to put all the information down. And we have tiny hints of where some corpses are. The next one we should go to is on the cargo deck, which is where we are. This is some big ass monster that's been attacking the ship. Cursed with what? I have no idea. Cursed with just bad luck. They keep getting attacked by monsters. We just went through a scene where these guys came across some mermaids and the mermaids just wrecked them. And now they brought on these shells, which are making these big spider monsters that almost look like a human is riding on top, but it hasn't told me that, so I don't know for sure. Somewhere on the cargo deck here, there's another body that's supposed to start like an earlier part of the story. There's like different chapters. But this game is really cool. It's really beautiful once you kind of get used to this style. I really enjoy how it's telling the story. Oh, this is locked. Where else on the cargo deck? I've seen these guys. So all of these little bodies lying around are deaths that I've had to investigate. Maybe we can't get to this other one yet because the door is locked. And then we put together the pieces, and I looked through here, didn't I? Every 3 that we get correct tells us, and it kind of unlocks the next, kind of paces the story a bit. Where could it want me to go? I've been through all of these, haven't I? Yep. Am I missing something? Normally there's like flies around the corpses, so you can kind of see them. Might have to thumb through the book again and see if there's another hint of where to go. But this is the first chapter, Loose Cargo. I haven't even done anything yet. It's on the cargo deck, which is where I am, where I need to do. See you, Finazador. Thank you. Happy New Year. Is there another chapter that I don't have something on? All of these are deaths that I've seen, and I'm trying to piece together what happened to them. I might have to revisit a few things and deduce who they are, what happened, see if I can get things right. Nope. Those are all done. I can't do bargain. I don't think things will show up here. What's the note? Will remain unknown until you leave the ship, but hand the book. if you piece together wrong, nothing happens. So if you make assumptions about someone, you get no feedback about it. It's just wrong. So you only get feedback if you get 3 correct. So you really have to be careful about assumptions. Like here, I made this assumption, and it's probably wrong because the game, this is what it looks like when the game tells you it's right. When you have 3 correct, it'll put it in here instead of on a note. And I think I've had this one for a while, so he's probably not Paul Moss. And I probably should go look at this again and see what's happening. Killed by a sword. Oh, by an unknown attacker. I still don't know the guy that attacked him. That's the thing. I have to have all the pieces. I have to know everything about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go... I don't know this guy. I think I'm gonna have to go review some things. And let's see which chapter we should go to. Who's Cargo? I can't find that. Bitter Cold, we know him. There was no names in this, so that's not gonna help us. But this guy also died, and I think he's also Indian, but there are several Indian people there, so I don't know who it is. Oh, I know what I want to go look at. There was a scene earlier that went by really fast, and I'm not exactly sure what happened. Was it here? Unholy captives.
Keep pressure here.
Did he bleed out? Probably.
20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse!
20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. So maybe this guy is a steward of some sort. In another picture? Oh, no. No! I keep clicking the wrong thing. I think maybe this guy is a steward. No, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. There's another picture. I was hoping he was in the other picture. This is the underway sketch, which is what we're looking at. Here's my steward. There's another sketch down here that's really helpful because sometimes people are grouped together. Like, these are probably all midshipmen. These are a bunch of officers and things. So if you can find them in here, it's really helpful, but I guess he's not in here. There's a lot of terrible things that have been happening. I know these guys are Russian. These are Asmondian guys. He's probably... This guy was literally torn apart by a tentacle monster, and I don't know his name, and it drives me crazy. He's someone's steward. Let's just go and look and see if, unknown. Go and look at the role here and see if anyone just says steward outright. I don't know. Unknown steward. Ship steward, captain steward. Philip Dahl? You think he's 20 years my steward? Maybe that's the captain yelling at him. Nah, there's too many stewards. I can't assume. Can't assume. Who are you? Is this the first mate? Might have been the first mate's steward, this guy. That's their captain. I don't think he's talking. Alfred, he was literally torn apart by a beast. This is the artist. He was taking a shit on the outside of the boat, and the beast came and just grabbed him and crushed him. It was a terrible death. This is the worst death. Did I see all this? Okay. I say we say this guy bled out. Or no. This guy must have sliced him or something. There's a sword. He was sliced? I think it was, I don't know what you'd say. Had his leg removed? I don't know. First memory we saw him was here, which everyone was present, so it doesn't help much. Wow, yeah, wow. We don't really know what happened, but I think it might have something to do. I mean, he bled out. Was, can we say killed by a sword? Or yeah, maybe killed by a sword by this person's steward. I think it might be the first mate's steward. I think it's William Hoscott's steward, because Hoscott was in there kind of talking like he was mad at the guy. Let's see, first mate steward, which is Paul Moss. So we now know, hold on. If that's true, then this is not. If that's true, then this is Paul Moss, and that other guy that we have marked as Paul Moss is not. So, crap. I have, later on, way later on, I have a guy marked as Paul Moss. Maybe there's another Paul. I just guessed wrong. Where's that? Where's that? It's way later. It's way later. Nope. Last bargain. Oh, maybe it's earlier because they were trying to get off the boat. Here, Paul Moss. This last one, move real quick. Oh, no, that's the last one. Paul, look out. That's this guy. That's this guy. That's definitely not the mate, is it? Let's look and see if there's another Paul. Is there another Paul? Paul Moss, which is what we said. What else would you say? Is Paul short for anything? Could they have used the sword? Oh, that's true. There is a doctor there. Maybe they tried. I see what you're saying. I kind of get that. It's like maybe they were just cutting it off for medical reasons because crazy shit they did back then, but why were they carrying the other guy off is something that I'm not being told by the story, and it's creeping me out. I don't think it is. It must not be Paul Moss because why? Because there's no other Paul, and this other person explicitly says Paul. I think. It does get complicated, and you get some answers, but it gets really complicated. Like now I have conflicting stories, and yeah, it's very complicated. He was here. I don't think this guy is Paul. I don't think he's Paul. Even though it says, last one move quick, Paul, look out, stop, let them go. No, damn. Maybe Paul was also at the scene, but nope, because that would be this guy. So Paul wasn't, this guy is not the first steward. I'm gonna say the new guy that we saw is not the first steward. So, move. This guy was not killed by Paul Moss. He was killed by a steward. Maybe. And what did he say? He said something about the curse. Whoop. Keep pressure here. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt of your sanity. Explain yourself. This ungodly beast carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up. Put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses. Come on. Eredar, what is this language? Is it like a Dutch or something? I don't know. I don't know. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? All's fine, John. Is he talking to the guy who lost his leg? Is that John? maybe? Eridar, I don't know. I kind of want to Google that and see what language that is, because that could tell us something. Let's find John. Fourth mate. This is fourth mate. Swedish. Oh, wait. So one of the mates was Swedish, wasn't he? Thank you. Thank you for that, Andrea. I think one of the mates was Captain Stewart was from Sweden. So maybe that's the captain saying. Maybe that's the captain saying 20 years my mate never had 20 years my steward never had this problem. Yeah. I think that's right. That makes so much sense. Philip Dahl is that other guy. John? John? There's probably like a million Johns, right? Let's find John. Yeah, there's so many Johns. There's no way. There's 2 Johns. That's more than I need. But this guy, you're definitely right. This guy is the first mate, or the steward, ship's captain's steward, Philip Dahl. I don't know anything else about him, just this. Oh, was he here? No, he was on the boat when that happened. This guy we've seen a couple times. I think I saw him die. I don't know anything about him. I think this is John. This is either the surgeon or the surgeon's assistant. There's 2 people. He looks more surgeon-y, but I'm afraid to assume that. Okay, we at least got this guy's name, which I think is very good. Thank you for that. I would have never gotten that. Wish I could get his name. John. Let's find John. He's dressed like a seaman. I wouldn't call him. Let's try it. The other guy was like, the other John was pretty high up, but he's not dressed like that, so let's find John. We'll try it. So the other John is 4th mate, which makes me think that he would be dressed better and not on the firing squad. This John that I saw down here is just a seaman. We'll try it. We'll try it and see. Alright. Well, I feel positive about that. That was good. This guy's name still? I know how he died, but we don't know his name. They were bringing a stretcher. This is the cabinet that they get from the boat. And that's how he was defending against the mermaids somehow. Some kind of Ghostbuster style. I don't know any of these guys. Let's go into here. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is the guy that fell. Ouch. Ouch. They're carrying the mermaids, I think. This is the Indian. He's an Indian guy. Fell down the stairs. I don't know how you would say if he fell down the stairs or if he was attacked by rigging or struck by rigging or something. But a seaman most likely would have been on the ship as long as the 4th mate. Yeah, so they said something about 20 years my steward, but I think they were talking to the guy that they had held up, like, that they were dragging off, not the guy whose leg had been chopped off, because the guy who was held up said that phrase in Swedish, you fools, in Swedish. So I think they were talking to him about the 20 years. I can go back and check, but I think that's what it was. Because the the way the text works, I can show, well, I can show you here. The way the text works, there's no text here. Damn. Well, the way the text works is that there's an X if by the person, by the line of the person whose death you're investigating. So I don't think they were talking to him. I'm pretty sure that they weren't. This is him, Seaman, probably. That's the, I think this is the cook we saw. Struck by the tail. I think I had his thing wrong. Yeah, he's talking about frying a... Oh, I did get him right. That is the cook. I'd already confirmed his. Alright, that's pretty much everyone in this scene. Where are you running? Where are you running to, sir? Oh, I don't know where else I need to go look. Obviously can't get in here, it's locked. Guess I can go back up and try to find more clues about these guys. These big monsters attacked and it was so many people died. It was really chaotic. I should probably walk through that again. That was them on the stairs that I just looked at. Nothing else out here. This is the artist who pooped himself to death. And then... seen these guys crushed and everything by the cannons. Let's walk through the big spider deaths again. Because it got really hairy. And I think there are some details there that I missed. I definitely remember, I know, I'm confident on the guy that's down there. He was spiked, crawled off, and then he was shot. Let's go into this guy. And see. Soldiers.
I've got you.
Oh, God.
Don't move. I'll get you down.
No use. No use in getting him down. Why are they throwing water on it? Why are you throwing water on it, sir? Peter, why are you throwing water on it? Probably they set it on fire? Is that what this thing is? Like, or cudgel or something. He was spiked by the beast, we just don't know his name. Yeah, he was ultimately spiked by the beast. This guy... we don't know what happened to this guy. He just disappeared at some point, but we don't know his name. Who's helping him down? Could be the doctor. This is the doctor. He disappeared and escaped. I'm pretty confident that's the doctor, though. Or the surgeon, I mean. And who is this? The cook. He's the butcher. He's the butcher! Why didn't I see this before? Yes, he was the one leading this experience. He's the butcher. Obviously, he's the butcher. Okay. Let's get his name down. Butcher. Emil Farrell. Ooh, we did it! We did it! Okay, so we got 3 correct. It'll show us which 3. Okay, definitely the butcher. Okay. Got her. And that was a seaman. That was right. It was John the seaman that was struck by the captain's steward. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. How do you figure out people's names? We should a lot. So sometimes you know their names, sometimes like this guy I didn't know his name, but I knew that in this picture he was next to the cook and he was in a scene where he was butchering a cow and he's kind of has that butcher's kind of apron smock on. So in the manifest it also has the role that they played on the ship. So I just kind of guessed that he was the butcher. And it works. Sometimes they explicitly say like a first name or a last name during their death scene, but very rarely that happens. You kind of have to look at the situation, look who else is in the room, look how they're dressed, and put together the pieces. It's really satisfying. Really satisfying when it actually comes together. I wonder if, let's exit here. I wonder if that other thing opened. If we gained something from that. Let's go downstairs and see if that padlock is still closed. Damn, I went in here. Can I look in here? Kind of. There's a hatch down. Can I go down anymore? Can't go down anymore. Can I? The hatch down that's there. Can't go down. How do I get down? This is where that monster was. Stupid people bringing this stuff on board. Why? Why? Leave the monster stuff in the ocean where it belongs. Okay. Well, I don't know how to get into there yet, but that was satisfying. Got the butcher settled. He was in a couple scenes. So that's helpful to get him sorted. Pretty sure about the surgeon. It's not totally sure, I guess. Do I... Hold on. I'm having a memory of up top someone that I might be able to know. Let's go look at Abigail's death, which was the death of the wife of the captain. She says a name in it, and I still can't figure out who she's talking to, but maybe we know more. Maybe I haven't seen it in a while. That's her, Captain. This was the big tentacle monster that attacked. Squid? I don't know. Octopus? Something. Big tentacle monster. Okay, so she says John at some point. Let's go look. Martin, what she says. Martin, where's the captain? Have you lost your mind? Kraken. Yeah, Kraken. That's definitely the word I was looking for. Kraken. You lost your mind, get back inside. My husband, where is he? He's below deck, come here. Who is saying come here to her in this scene? Because that is Martin. Is it this guy? Is this guy Martin? Do we know? He looks like an officer, so it would make sense if she was talking to him, I guess. There's also this guy. But I think it must be this guy, this Martin. This guy's Alfred. That's when he gets his arm torn off. Is this could be his steward if he's here with him, but probably not, right? Probably not his steward. This is the guy that literally got ripped in half, but we don't know his name. It drives me crazy. I want to know his name because it's one of the earlier ones that we saw. Okay, I still don't know who Martin is. I'm not sure about that. Not that it would help. This guy. We still don't know his name. We know everyone else's name in this first scene, but not his, I think. He survives getting his arm? Well, he survives long enough to go below deck to die there. So, good on him, I guess, but that's as far as he makes it. Everyone was here, so it doesn't really do much for me that it was here. Captain clubs him. Still don't know who it is. Let's look at the dialogue. Just make sure we haven't missed anything. I'm really, since I've learned so much more. Oh, no, nothing. I've learned so much more about the game. I think it's time to revisit some older things that I may have missed, or I may have like assumed things or just completely missed on a clue. I'm gonna have to backtrack a bit. Not the best high action gameplay, but must be done. There's nothing in there. This I feel like I should know more. Paul, I gotta know this guy. This guy's name, if that's really Paul Moss that he stabbed. He's a badass. She definitely shot him. This is Paul. We don't know this guy's name. Nothing. He's Russian, probably. He's just there playing with the Russians. Let them go. And look at this one and see if we'll get some better clues. Overlook. Yeah, I probably overlooked a lot in the first few murders.
Last one. Move quick. You'll not take the last one.
Tom. No, I didn't get any names. Just that this guy I think is Paul still, but don't know. Are these all the mates? Probably. Like with the way they're dressed. Might be first mates. This one is definitely the surgeon and the surgeon's assistant. I'm confident about that. Who's the lady that shoots him? I don't know. She is up here. It's this woman. But I don't know anything about her. We see her in the Abigail scene. She like comes out of the door that's close to the captain's quarters. So I think she might be part of an important family, but we don't really know anything. Like she's there with this guy when, or she's dancing with this guy who gets decapitated. But I don't really know much about her. He's a badass for shooting him, I guess. See, this whole family leaves, I think. Oh, that's the surgeon. He left on a boat. Alright, let's try this. Let's say Henry Evans. He alive. Oh god, I have to say where he is. How do I say that he just left on a boat? Where is this memory? Hold on. We might be onto something with him. No, not of corpse. Where are we in the story? The escape. Where is the escape taking place? I wonder. Show memories, deck map. That. Where are they at this point during the escape? I think I have to look. There's this whole map of this. This is what I want to look at. So, what is this? That goes all the way off. Chapter 10. Is this chapter 11 or chapter 10? They're at... Yeah, so this is chapter 11. Go back. The escape. They are between Azores and Vandare. I say where that is. We'll look on the map and see. Or look on the options. We'll look on the options for him and see. But this is definitely the surgeon, isn't it? He is alive. Somewhere between this and... Okay, so probably this. Because they don't give me the other option. Maybe? Maybe it's right? This woman is there. Don't know anything about her, but she left. She escaped. Disappeared and escaped. So I think she's alive also here. I don't know anything about her. There's nothing about like Virgin's wife or anything. Just passengers. They're just listed as passengers, so we're not able to just say like who she was associated with, if anyone. What are they running from? Well at this point so much shit has happened. You could say anything, I guess. We think the captain has kind of gone mad at some point. And this is the very last lifeboat, escape boat? I don't know what you want to say. So who knows what they're running from? Anything. It's amazing that they lasted this long because so many terrible things have happened. And I think there's going to be a mutiny right after this moment, so we know who those people are, we know their fates. Let's go ahead and mark her and the other person as alive. Of course. Did I just say alive? Like, no. Because I really don't know where they're going, you know? Mark them too. I just know that's the only option that is close. Alive, okay. We'll say that. And see, that's all that we can get from that. Don't know that guy's name. The captain did say just let them go, so I don't know. I don't know why the captain would say that. He had his gun out and he like was shooting in the air maybe? Or was going to shoot in the air. He said let them go, but that's all we know. We can't get in these doors, but this is where they came out from during the Abigail thing. But I don't know. I also don't know what that over there is. Freaking me out. I want to know. Alright. I need to see which section I should go in. Yeah, shooting in the air to try to break up the sword fight makes sense. But why would he just let them go? I don't get that. This other Indian person succumbed to a tragic illness. But there's several Indian guys, so I don't know which one. I could like guess and see if I have 3 it would work. Knifed by the second mate. Oh there, who is this? Is that someone hurt? Senor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here? Oh yeah, the second mate went crazy, tried to steal this stuff from this Formosa people, and that he's the one who got killed by mermaids. This mouths to feed, it's definitely possible. The goat's been alive this whole time, so they at least have goat milk, but They did butcher a cow at some point, so maybe they have less meat after that, or less nourishment after that. We definitely know that. Who was this? How did they die? Oh, I didn't even... I need to go back here, don't I? Cube it up. Where's his body? His body is... second... in the first main quarters? Where's this? Okay. Let's go look at that. I clearly didn't get much from that because I didn't even mark how he died. And typically you can see how they die. Not him. No, where was that? Where am I? Oh, other side. Other side. Where? Oh, was he the one that was out the window? I think so. Yeah, he's out the window. Doo-doo. Shot by... I know who this is. Shot by Edward Nichols. Oh, I know that he was shot with a gun by Nichols. Oh. But these are all the people that ended up mostly dying on the boat due to the mermaids. Yeah, they're trying to steal these people? I don't really understand. I think... yeah, he ended up being knifed by him. I don't have any names from this. Let's look at the transcript and just see if we misheard something, if there's a hint and some names. On your toes, boys. He just says give it up. Great, that helps. Captain, someone yells Captain. Who's yelling Captain? Not him. Is there another? He goes, doesn't he? Yeah, because they take two boats. Oh, is it this guy? Midshipman. Oh god. Did I even see this? He was impaled? Speared? Impaled? Something? What was he? I don't know that I even saw that. Did he die? Yeah, this we saw. Really sad. Really sad that they did that to him. What was this death? Oh, this is the guy that was clubbed? Something about the ropes. And someone's brother. My dead body. Dane, so he's Danish. That's all we know. Maybe there's only one Danish. Or a Danish person. Oh. Well, there is. There's only one person from Denmark. So we know him. Cool. Maybe. Sure. He was clubbed by... the attacker we know was a brother. He was speared. Yeah, speared. Speared, that's right. You killed my brother. So the guy that's clubbing him is a brother. We just don't know which of the brother. So we know that there's going to be two names, two of the same last names. Wonder what it is. My brother, you killed my brother. But apparently it was just a accident. Yeah, I think I found the guy from Denmark. There was only one guy from Denmark, but it's definitely him. No other Danes listed in the manifest. It's not O'Hagan. Let's see it. Peters, maybe? Was it Peters? Yeah, there's two Peters. So one of the Peters killed him. We don't know. Maybe if I just do it. No, I don't have enough correct. Not ever enough correct. One of the Peters killed him. I need to figure out which Peters that is. I should go to the other memory. No. Memories on deck map. Where was someone in the ropes? Oh, my brother, it was in the rope. It's here? No. Maybe. Gonna have to look for that. Someone in the ropes. It's definitely the Danish guy. Acting like he's upset about something here. Or attacked or something. This guy was also attacked? Maybe all of these people were attacking them as they left? I was stabbed. I don't think we have a death thing on him. Do we? He just disappeared at some point. He disappeared. Don't know anything. Don't know anything about why. He definitely was stabbed here. Can't open doors within memories. Who is yelling for captain? Chickens, pigs. This guy, I think, is one of the Chinese people because he was able to speak, he was able to understand the language, but we don't know which. Don't know which at all. Alright, I think that's all that I can get from here. We at least got this guy. This guy's name. Maybe we can go back and try to find the guy that was killed in the ropes. It must have been topside. Must have been topside where someone got stuck in ropes, but I think that was him. This is the Danish guy, I think we just saw. Yeah.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody day.
This guy we don't know.
How's that?
No cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Before I forget, you killed my brother. What? That was an accident. No ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
So he was there during it. Where else have we seen him? No, because he didn't have a death, he like disappeared. And so I don't know if he died from that or if he just got hurt and went on living, because it just said that he disappeared at some point. So I don't know exactly what to put there. And I don't have any clue on his name that I know of. At least. Check it back here. I think there's more clues. In here, there were so many people present. All the Germans. I mean, almost everyone was there. Damn it. Almost everyone was there. So I think it was an accident. This guy, we know what he is. He is the surgeon's mate. Where are they during this? What chapter is this? Chapter 7. They're between the Canary, the Azores. We could say Canary Islands. We're close to the Canary. But can we say that this guy is alive in the Canary Islands? Or Azores? Don't know. Don't know which to put. He's somewhere between the two, so I don't know what to say. But I'm pretty sure he's the mate. Because we have that, we might have enough to guess one of the Peters here. No, we don't. Oops. No, I don't know which Peters he was clubbed by. We haven't seen this guy. We can assume maybe this is his brother. Maybe? That's just him there. I haven't really seen him anywhere else, have we? There's... Killed my brother. No one else in that boat. Just those guys. Don't know why they're leaving. Everyone's just leaving for reasons. Don't know. A rope accident. Who died in a rope accident? I'm gonna go back and look at this guys and see if I know anything more. Just screams. Just screams. Is anyone tied up in ropes here? This is the only time where I can imagine a rope accident. He was torn apart. I mean, this guy is tied to a rope. Don't we know who he is? No, but he's the midshipman. Is there another there only one midshipman left? Two. But we don't know who is knifed by. Oh, you're cut. Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Tell Peter's mom I try my best to pull him back to save him. Yeah, he did. Brennan, bring the surgery kit. We still don't know who he was knifed by, do we? I'm trying to remember that scene. He was knifed by the guy with the hat, the weird hat, I think. I don't know his name. I think I can find him here. He was knifed by this guy. I don't know what his name would be. Here's a gunner. Here's all the second mate, first mate. Oh, he's important. I mean, it could just be one of the mates. But he's always carrying guns, so it makes me think that he's somehow associated with guns. Because we'll see him even in this scene. Oh, it's him. Him right here. He's handing out guns. Makes me think that he's like gunner related. I could try it. By gunner's mate. Gunner's something. Gunner boy. Where's it? Surgeon's mate. Gunner's mate. No, that's not right. That's not right. No. I need to leave that unknown. We'll go back and look at his. That's a hairy situation. Where that happened is a very hairy situation. We can't learn anything else from here. Let's just leave. And try to... I'm a little stuck. I hate just diving in and out of these kind of without guidance, but it's all that I really know to do right now. We kind of have that midshipman's name. It probably is a midshipman. He's there in the picture with all of them. He's over here. We can look at his death scene, but I think we have to look back a little further to actually see when he got stabbed, because if I remember correctly, he crawled into this room, so he wasn't stabbed here.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
One of these guys.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best.
Aye.
To pull him back, to save him.
This is the first mate.
You tell her yourself.
The first mate.
Bring the surgeons, Kent.
Brennan is the one he's talking to. Brennan clubbed this guy, I think. If we go into these, we'll see the guy that we just saw that we think is the midshipman. We'll see him crawl. Hey look, here he is crawling over to this room for some reason. Brennan clubs this guy because this guy shot this guy for stabbing him. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, he's pretty high up though. He has the hat on. We know second, first. I don't know him. I guess that he's one of the mates. Probably not the third, right? The fourth? He's an officer of some sort. So how many more officers do we have then? We have these people would look like tradesmen, so not like officers probably. Ah, they were friends. Maybe he is the gun. This is the gunner, Christian Wolf. But he's definitely not the gunner. I think this has to be the gunner's mate. He's right next to the gunner. But then this has to be... That's first, second, third. This is probably fourth. Officer. I'm gonna say it. I think I could be totally wrong. Fourth mate. Fourth mate, probably. I mean, obviously I could be really wrong, but we'll say it now and try to figure it out later. There's nothing in here that's like pretty Empire. Oh, murder of Nunzio Pasqua. Oh, Nunzio Pasqua. Okay. Hold on. Now we know. How did I miss this? This is this guy, Nunzio. Oh, I played the fiddle. Nunzio. Ha! Yes! How did I miss that before? It is John Davies, fourth mate. Okay, good. Nunzio, yep. Killed by Nichols. And that was Lars Lind, killed by the brothers. One of the brothers. Yes! Yes. Oh man, this feels so good when you get it. Okay. So then, did I have, hold on. I had this guy still unknown, so I don't know. Don't know that one. Still think this guy must be. So this guy, I think, heard them talking about mutiny. heard who talking about mutiny. I guess these two of them talking about mutiny? There's no other people here, so it had to be the two of them talking about mutiny. Blood goes all the way in there. That's different. That's a different blood trail. And that's when this guy died. I'm gonna say he was shot. We know who it is now. We know it's John Davies that he was shot by. I kind of wish these things auto build, but that would no. I don't wish that. That would defeat the purpose. We're gonna say he's Olsen Wieter, Gunner's mate. By John Davies. So then we're gonna say that this guy shot by Olsen Wieter, knifed by. Now we just need, if I can say, no, we're gonna exit this memory. There's one more, maybe I don't have to. There's one more, what chapter was that? This one? No. Where was the guy that left and he clubbed the Danish guy? This. Nathan Peters. Escaped during Doom. Let's see. Who's this? Nathan Peters. Is Nathan Peters? And he might be alive at the Canary Islands. Or not Atlantic. I didn't mean Atlantic. Doris, one of these. Oh. I have 3. So I was trying to get this one to see how many chapters. I think 11? I can check in 1 second. Might be alive. Why isn't there just like a got on a boat and I don't know anymore option? Like, I don't know what happened to him. There are, in total, 10 chapters. But this bargain one, we can't know anything about. It will remain empty until we return the book. And our task is like to fill in this book and return it to HE, which is just some anonymous person, I guess. Yeah, I really don't know who that is. I don't know who attacked him. I'm trying to see if we can fill in, even just get lucky on one person to see if these are right. Guess one of their names, Miss something. I would guess this is Mrs. or whatever. Wasn't there one that was listed like that? Miss Jane? Does Miss sound like it would be the younger person, doesn't it? Who else is named Jackson? Maybe she's married and she left with her husband. Surgeon is Evans and he left. Is there an officer named Jackson? No. She was living up there. Makes me think that she's a little bit richer. I don't see another Jackson. Dang! Why can't they make this easy? Do I see a bird? Nope. See a bird either. We don't know which one she is. Also, we don't really know which fate happened to her. We just have to guess, I guess. See? Let's undo her name. I don't like leaving a guest name like that. Henry Evans. Maybe he's not alive in Azores. Maybe Canary Islands? This chapter during escape happens here. Here is Here is nowhere. Here is just in the middle of. Here is just in the middle of everything. So which way would they go? I don't know which way they would go. They're just in the middle of things, so I don't know their fate. Not sure. I could guess some more, but I don't feel right. I mean, there's too many things. What? Did he drown? I mean, froze to death. There's too many options. Just unknown. By the unknown fate. He's alive in Africa, I guess. Okay. So I can mark the rest of those as alive in Africa. Cool. Don't know how we know that. That is his name. Willis Weater. Thomas Lank, midshipman. Go by that. Okay, well we got something. Oh, got something. That's nice. That's a nice. What about those other? Probably check those other people. When was this? This was early. Murder? No, this is after murder. Right? Yeah, definitely after murder. What chapter was that? I felt like that was a really early chapter, but I guess it wasn't. Yeah, it was. I'm stupid, and I should have. The bitter cold. Am I missing something? Unholy captives. I don't know this guy's name, do I? Thomas the cook was struck by the tail. What freaking chapter were they in? So stupid. This guy, Damon. Italian? It's not Italian. It's a little Latin or something. What is that? Language would that be? And Damon. Don't know. Oh shit. I didn't want that. They were decapitated. He was blah blah blah. Can't find the. Oh, maybe they're all back here, the people who left. Yeah. So we can maybe try to get these. They have. It's one of the female names. I don't know. We'll say they're alive in Africa as well. Does Miss sound like the older person or the younger person is what I can't decide on. They all left. I don't know who that person is at all. I have no idea. We'll all say that they're alive in Africa. That was during the escape. That's good. I can't decide if Miss sounds like the older or younger person. I don't know. We'll switch these around once we get one person that we're really confident on. I just solved these guys, right? But this guy, got him. This guy, got him. Oops. And then this guy, got him too. Good. That was really productive. Now let's see where we need to go. Surely we can unlock that lock downstairs at some point, or figure out where else in the cargo hold it wants us to look. It says cargo hold. but it doesn't give any other information. Oh, it's starting to get really cold in this room. Carpenter's workspace. I would love a piece of furniture like that. The tiny drawers. So great. Alright, let's look for a new one down here. It just said cargo. Where was it? In loose cargo. It's in the very first chapter. On the cargo deck. On the cargo deck would be passenger cargo, captain cargo hold. I don't know. I don't know ship words. Cargo deck. Am I missing? Is that somewhere else? Gun deck. Oplop deck. Oplop. Is that oplop the word? Orlop. Orlop deck. On the cargo deck. Does that just mean anywhere here? That's the prison. Seen that. Cargo deck. Cargo hold. There's a deck. Surely it means down here at the bottom. Hopefully? Maybe? It means down here in the bottom? I don't see anything about a cargo deck. So it must mean cargo hold. Down here somewhere. Seen that circle there for something. Oh, there's a circle there and everything. It's probably just part of the structure. Okay. Let's just look around again and see. Let's look out windows. Let's really give it a look. Captain just had a bunch of booze in here. We had that locked. Wouldn't want people to get into that. Pretty sure we've looked in here several times. Find nothing. Won't be windows here because we're kind of under the level, aren't we? Probably aren't windows. Oh, what is this? Oh, no. I thought maybe there were flies. Oh wait, it did come up. I don't really see anything, but something came up. I think this is the Peters that had the problem with the ropes. Oh man. He got crushed. Yep. Yep. This is the other Peters brother. Peters? Was it Peters? This has to be the other Peters brother. Huh? Yeah, dude. Right here. This is the guy who's like, yeah, I was there. I saw. He left with, let's see, Alive on the Canary Islands with the other Peters. To go and look, but I will later. Who else is here? This is when this guy was holding guard over the door that Nichols later went and screwed him. This is Syed before he got sick. Rest in peace, Syed. Patrick, who was drowned. Oh, we think. Was he not? Was that not Patrick? Oh, I can still change it, so I must be wrong. It must not be. Maybe that's not O'Hagan. Maybe another one was O'Hagan. I need to look at that. I need to look at that. Okay, I definitely know who this guy is. He's Peters, and he was crushed. I believe. Music is so good. Alright. An unidentified stowaway. Oh, it won't even let me. Oh, maybe it wasn't him. Oh, or there's an accident up here that. Unidentified stowaway on the boat. Or this guy under here is Peter's. Has to be, has to be, has to be. Where are you taking me? Yes, thank you. This has to be the Peters guy. That his older brother was like, you killed him. Yeah, it sounded like the rope snapped, didn't it? Yep. This is the Danish guy. Yep. This is the Stevens brother. Peter's brother. I've been probably saying Stevens this entire time. Peters. He's the Peters brother. He was crushed. Seen that. You know, all these people. There's Spike, but we don't know anything about him. This is the guy that I'm pretty sure I have wrong. His name is probably not O'Hagan. I have to go look at that again. That was the whole mermaid scene with the out on the boats. We'll have to go look at that and see what's up with that. We know him. Poor guy. Alright. We got enough of the scene. See if we can get this guy right, and then we can mix with names on those women and maybe confirm the cards. We'll try. He was crushed. Crushed by falling cargo. Woo! Got another one. Well done. Yeah, it's them. Miss was younger. Cool. Cool. We're getting somewhere. Did we do all of loose cargo? We only just started. Nope, that was it. It's all of loose cargo. The door open. Spooky. Maybe that lock will come off now that we've done this. So we need to look in the lazarette. Did it? That's good and bad because now we have all chapters kind of unlocked. I don't know.
Oi! Get in there somewhere!
Happening.
Storm's coming!
Oh no.
Finish your business and climb down here!
Oh no, I don't have everyone. The guy. So a guy in a boat rowed me here. I guess he's still there. Oh no, does the game want me to finish up? I don't know everything. Oh fuck. I'm feeling really stressed out right now. Do I just go? Do I just go to him? I barely know anything. But maybe if I return the book, I can... Probably won't be able to come back, will I? Oh my god, it's raining. Finish your business and come back. I need to go back to these guys. Oh no, do I just go back and return it to the boat? Or do I keep... Where's the boat? Where on the side? Or do I keep trying? I don't want to just return it. I want everything. I want to know everything. What do I do? I need to go back to this mermaid scene. Because I think I got O'Hagan wrong. I'm barely certain to have that guy wrong. Let's see who else I I have marked, but it hasn't given me correct that I should go and reevaluate. We don't know this guy. It's one of the Indian guys. I could guess, but there's like a handful of people it could be. So I don't know this person's name. So this is where they're out on the boat. I know mostly how everyone died, but I don't know who they are, so... Oh, man. I wonder if I return it, if I get to come back. Makes me really... I'm just gonna... I don't want to dawdle. Let's return it and see what happens. I think I'm gonna regret this. Maybe... It'll unlock that next chapter, and maybe... He'll tell me more? I don't know.
All done?
No.
We should go.
No, I don't want to.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
No!
If you've still business here, climb up and finish it.
I've still business here. God damn it. Alright. So, he just confirmed. This is in the end of the game. I've got to figure out more before... Gotta figure out more before I actually go down to him. So... Let's go back and look at these. We have him. We know who that is. We have her. Why are they pulling them in? It's so weird. Why would you do that? If I go to hers, I think I can see the other people on the boat, like the people rowing and things. It's him just hiding. What a great officer you are, just hiding. This guy... So this is... Whoever that is, he was knifed by... What's his name? We first see him here, but we see everyone there. He's just watching. So he's not any part of the firing squad or anything. They're all seamen. They're part of the firing squad. He's the translator guy, maybe? I don't know how to say who he is. He talks. Oh, Hagen, you still breathing? Can you row? Nicholas, sir, shoot them for God's sake. He talks, but and this guy is the translator guy, I think. I've seen him in a couple things. Must be. See him here. Oh wait, where was he? Didn't move. My mouse. No, that's Syed. That's who it was pointing out. Yeah, I'll just show him here. I don't know who he is, but let's see. I think we're getting really close to the end, and I have so many questions.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon!
Shoot it! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
So he's still alive, which is why I marked him Hagen, but maybe... Because he says... It's his memory, so let's go in and see. Mother of God. So someone says in Russian, one of them Russian. Mother of God, keep rowing. Where is it? there, something there. I see it. Give us a weapon. This guy says, give us a weapon. Got the oars in row. Give us a weapon. So he's not the Russian guy. I think this guy's Russian? See him, where is he? Is that him? Samuel Peters, who was crushed. Let's see, he's in the firing squad. This guy. He's a seaman of some sort. I wonder if... Not him. One of them. Are you the Russian? Almost. These were with the steward. Makes me think he's a steward. Can he be the fourth mate's steward? Davy James? We could say that. Let's see. Who's Russian? Who is Russian? You must be. Someone spoke Russian. So many people who are Russian. I'm gonna mark him as O'Hagan then. I'm really just guessing a lot here and I don't feel comfortable with it at all. I'm not comfortable with it. But I feel like we're at the end, and so I have to play and see if I can. I mean, he is a translator of some sort. Is that a role here? Might be in a word I don't know. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We know them, we know them, we know all them. This one's not confirmed. He's the mate. It's not confirmed at all. It's appeared during Doom. During Doom, they were near the Canary Islands. Right? They were near. We could just say Africa for him. Maybe that'll trigger something. Alive in Africa, just like the others did. We'll do it and see. Do it and see. I have to take a break soon, but I was really hoping to have some breakthroughs before. Not getting anything. Alright.
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them, myself.
Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩错了。
我冇问题，但是伊来希望绝对袂当互伊流落水底。
但是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
That's all he says. Hey, Goody Phil. I am enjoying this game. I think I'm somewhere close to the end, but I still have so many loose threads that I'm trying to figure out. So it's pretty cool, the deduction part. I am kind of a ways in. I'm at the point where the guy at the boat that took me here wants me to get back on because there's a storm starting. But I don't want to go because I don't know a lot. There's a lot I don't know. You loved playing through it. It's pretty good. I think it seems like one of those games where I could play through again once I just forget everything. Because there's no way I'm going to hold all this in my mind. I think I could probably play it again. I figure out which one is O'Hagan at this point. Someone yells to O'Hagan. Pretty sure this is the 4th mate steward. Yeah, so the boat, the storm means I found all the bodies and stories. So basically the game is telling me I have all of the information. I'm just need to put it together. Isn't Nicholas the 4th mate? 2nd mate steward. Sorry, 2nd mate steward. Probably have his name wrong now. Well, I know that I've gone through some of the earlier murders that I saw and realized some mistakes that I made. Like as I've been playing the game, you kind of see what the game is expecting from you. So I'm probably gonna have to be methodical and go through my early murders again and see what I can glean from that. See what I can get from it. See what happens. That's not O'Hagan, is it? It's just not. It's just not him. One of them is Russian. Did I see his death? I think I did see his death. Alright, let's just walk out. His death. He's the Russian guy. Yeah, he's the Russian guy. Disappeared in the calling. Whoever tells disappeared during the events of this chapter. Try to work out who has 1 or 2 arrows above their sketches and work on those first. Oh. Okay. Because the 3 is the hardest, and so I'm gonna need the information from the 1s and 2s. I'm gonna need to scratch off the names from the 1s and 2s. I'll have to go through the book and see what I have. 3 arrows is most difficult. Ah, okay. Yeah, I need to go through and do that then. I haven't thumbed through and just looked at the arrows. Maybe I should do that now, because I'm kind of stuck right now. I might step out of this and try that. Thank you very much. Very good tip. Let's see. Is there a way I can just... If I look at the manifest, then it won't show me the arrows, right? I have to look through... How do I see the arrows? Oh, I already have him. That's why. That... This is 1 arrow. I know it's an Indian guy. I just don't know which Indian guy it is. Because he was with Syed. Oh crap, I didn't mean to close. I might should go back and look at this. Alaska House. I don't know what that means. I'll go back and look at that one. Got that guy, got that. That's a 3, so I should just ignore that for now. Calling, that's a 3. No idea who that is. He is a translator of some sort. I don't think that's O'Hagan. I think I have that mismarked, but I'll leave it for a second. I'm a little bit confident on this guy, only because he's standing with the other stewards in the picture. And the officer seems to trust him, so it's a military thing in India. Oh, okay. That'll be why I've never heard that phrase before. These guys disappeared. They're both 3s, so I'll leave them alone for now. I think this guy is Russian though, because in the photo he's gambling with all the other Russians. This guy's a 3. No clue. No clue on that guy. No clue. This guy's a 2. Indian. He's with all the other people. It's another case where I could go and guess all the Indian names, but I would just be guessing. That's really hard to say. This guy's a 1, and I'm guessing I have his name wrong because I think I've had him marked for a while. Another one over there. But maybe I should go and go back to his. It's on, his corpse is on the main deck or on the side. Should probably go back to his and see. Don't use foreign enemy? Oh, did I use foreign enemy? Was speared by a beast? Thank you! Thank you. I don't think I meant to use foreign enemy. Oh, you know what? I did mean to use foreign enemy because at the time when I looked at him, I thought those spider things had like a person sitting on it, and so I thought it was going to be a story about how there's this foreign group that is using these spiders and riding them or something. I don't know. I had really psyched myself out of that one, didn't I? Thank you for that, though. Oh, I was explaining it. I didn't even see who all got confirmed. Damn it. Damn it! But it's still called a beast. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it looks like someone's writing on it. It looks extra creepy because it looks like someone's writing on it. I still don't know the attacker. It looks like the guy on this boat, doesn't it? It looks like that guy. No, he's just another Russian guy. It's another Russian man. He left, right? No. He ended up getting shot. One of the Russian guys ended up getting shot. I can't go and do anything from the bargain. Even though it says in the lazarette, I think the lazarette is still locked. Until you leave the ship and return the book. Nick, Sam Gillian, and someone that you didn't think was right. Nick, Sam Gillian. Oh, someone that I said I didn't think was right. Oh, you think it was the I bet it was the O'Hagan guy. Let me check. Because I really was not confident. So Nick, those got confirmed. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, O'Hagan. Oh, okay. So that's good. I really wasn't sure about him. Let's go and see. I did Nick. Let's go and look at that illness guy that I'm pretty sure is an Indian guy. Was it in here? It might have been down one. Where is that? Because they talk about him having the same thing as Syed. Where's that? Was it earlier on here? In the 3rd floor. He's the wrapped up corpse, okay. Oh. Look at this guy and see. Boom.
Syed?
No, this is Syed.
Syed uto. Good deal.
See, I can at least see. Maybe I can get some more stuff from here. Look at all the Indian guys. A good scene. Yeah, there's so many people here though. Because everyone is down here. These are the Russians playing poker. Bye bye beast. I guess I I should probably pay really attention to his voice and try to match the voice, but no. That wouldn't tell me the name still. I wouldn't know the name. Seems too specific. Everyone is down here. Poor Syed. Looked at the transcript. Worry about yourself. Say, get up, drink something. Alright, this isn't the scene I wanted. I wanted the other person that died of illness, where the doctor surgeon was there. And I think that's the one that's being carried, probably.
Well? Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Just give him some laudanum. And him, what are his chances? I mean, he's clearly one of the mates. We have all of them down, so third mate. Right? Because we have the captain, the first mate, second mate, fourth mate. He's got the hat on. He's the only mate left. This guy we've seen before. He... dancing with her. Oh, he's a 3. He's a 2. I don't know anything about his name. Monkey for some reason. Poor guys. They're also sad. I mean, I bet they're extra sad because maybe they're worried about them also having that illness. I might just start picking one of the names. There's so many people from India though. So many. We can assume, well, he's here. Should we assume that he's not downstairs? That he's the steward? Can we assume the steward? He's not downstairs. And there's an Indian ship steward. But that doesn't really say anything. He's not dressed like a steward. Right? He's not like in the collared shirt like the other stewards. So is that a collared shirt? We'll leave it for a second, but I'm not really convinced on that. I'm not sold. But he is here. These guys obviously knew him. They're sad about it. Should be sad. Just die of illness. So I think they are all. He was a seaman. I think they're all seamen. I'm already going back on this steward train. There's 4 seamen. I don't know which one he is, but I always do this game and just pick randomly. Not that it helps you in this game at all. Do I know what he is? He was crushed by a loose cannon, this poor guy. No. So obviously I've got these wrong. I don't like doing this. I don't like doing this. Did it work? Okay. I don't like it. It doesn't feel like I really accomplished anything. But I guess it's something. I'm only like just over halfway. God. Oh God. So much more. Alright. There's a certain kind of clue I can find there that I should go back and find, or that I just hard like forced. It helps you with these guys and a lot of others. Okay, I'll go back into science and look. A certain kind of clue. Russian. Hindi. They're both sleeping here. This guy is not sleeping here? What is this? 53. Maybe this guy sleeps there. Yeah, that's all of them sleeping there. I don't know what that says at all. Does that say William? Which means that's his name? Maybe? Oh my god, are these name tags? Dear god, are they? Can't really read them. 55! Are these in the manifest? Are they that number? I swear to god. Can I not? Where's the manifest? It's numbered. Is it really? Come on. Is it really this easy? Dear God. They're numbered. The bunks are numbered. Oh my God. They're all numbered. I can just see the person. I can actually put a name to them. But I can't see anyone, so it doesn't really help me. But maybe in the future I can notice. Dear God, I cannot believe I didn't know that. These guys are all the Russian guys. 47. No. Can't see the other numbers. 45 and 46. I need to find another scene with them to see if they're in their bunks. Other subtle clues too. Oh, there's anything out there. This guy's got a tattoo. 37. The tattoo on his arm of a woman. I can look for that. I can look for someone with a tattoo on their arm. Oh my god. I feel like I have so much more work to do now. He carries a bag, probably. He's a pipe smoker. Pipe smoker. 47. In the, oh god. Now I have to find, shit. The Calling? Which one was smoking the pipe? Is it this guy? Crap, now I gotta go back. One of them drowned by beast. I think it was this guy. 47. Oh my god. It's totally him. 47. He has a bag with a pipe. I swear that guy was smoking a pipe. I'll have to go back and check for sure. Be him. Has to be him. If you're 47, this guy is either one of these two. I don't know which. Do you have like a hat or something that would identify him? What else does this guy have? Nothing. Shot by an unknown attacker, so I don't even know. Oh yeah, this is the guy that tried to stop that family from leaving. Oh, I know who the attacker is. I know who the attacker is now. Because I got her name right. It was the woman. Passenger Jackson. He's one of the Russians. Ha! Oh! Thank you, Phil. You're really making me look harder at this. I was really not even looking at all of the small details. Thank you so much. That's the Russians then. Oh man. Now I feel like I need to go through almost every single scene that has a bunk and look at the rest of the info. Small details. Yeah, I want to figure out. I bet I see someone with a tattoo that ends up to be 37. I think I have all of, well, I don't have the Chinese topmen. Yeah, I need to get them. I have the Formosas. I don't have the Chinese topmen. Man, he's really short. Person. Ugh. Alright, I've got to take a break. I'm so hungry. It's almost dinner here. I've got to take a break, but dear God, I'll probably be back to this in like an hour because I really feel like the game just started now that I'm finding all of these little details. I feel so close to the end. If I can just get the rest of them down. How many do I have in the manifest still? It's a lot. I'm not anywhere near done, but I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm only just over halfway. So I have quite a bit to confirm. Yeah, I need to go back and look at some unknowns now that I have more names. I haven't gone back and look at like attacked by unknown. I haven't gone back to look and see if I now know that person, just like I did with that Russian. I need to do that as well. Yeah, I'll probably stream this some more tonight. Phil, thank you for all of your tips. That was very, very, very handy. Andrea V, thank you for chatting, stopping by. You also helped me come up with some really good stuff. I really needed someone to help me look at this in a different way. And the easier ones first. Yeah, names that were called out. I've been pretty diligent. There's a couple that I'm not totally sure about. Yeah, thank you so much. This is such a cool game. I will definitely be streaming it some more. Good night.